give us a heat. That's nice. Very nice. Except it's no good at all. Imagine that you're on the stage of a big concert hall.
What concert hall, Uncle Max?
The Carlsberg Concert Hall, perhaps, but a concert hall full of people. Now, once more. Gretel, why aren't you singing loud?
I've got a sore finger.
Now you can sing nice and loud for Uncle Max. Tonight at the party, you all sang so beautifully and with such spirit. Let's try it again. They wanted to sing for me, the darlings, but they don't sing as well as they used to.
We need Fraulein Maria.
Now, we don't need Fraulein Maria. You can sing just as well with me.
Oh, but I've had experience with choirs, quartets, glee clubs.
Max, please. Now, children, what shall we sing first? How about Go a deer, a female deer?
Fraulein Maria always strong.
I will not hear one more word about Fraulein Maria.
Come on, Max. I feel like a brisk walk.
Just what I need.
Now, children, what shall we sing? When Fraulein Maria was here, you didn't play any of your jokes, your little tricks on her, did you?
Only those she likes and laughed at.
You didn't put any toes in her bed, or...
No, Father.
Well, something must have happened for her to leave without saying goodbye.
Isn't Fraulein Maria coming back?
No, darling, I don't think so.
But she was the best governess we ever had.
Well, you're not going to have a governess anymore.
Oh, good. I'm not sure that's good.
You're going to have a new mother.
A new mother?
Frau Schrader?
Yes, it was all arranged last night. I'm very happy. Now, it's time for your afternoon walk.
When Fraulein Maria wanted to feel happy, she used to sing that song. Remember? Yes. All right, let's try it. Raindrops on roses and whispers on kittens, bright amber kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Why don't I feel better? Cousin white dresses with salad sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes,
Super white winters melt into spring. You are my favorite thing.
When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so
I'm so glad to see you. And I must see your father right away.
Oh, Bunsen, I'll go with you.
Gretel, how's your sore finger?
You remembered?
Liesela, are you all right?
Yes, Fraulein, I'm all right.
Many telegrams lately?
No, Fraulein. Now I'll be glad to go to boarding school.
Oh, Liesel, you can't use boarding school to escape your problems. You have to face them. Oh, I have so much to tell you all.
We have things to tell you, too.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
The important thing is that Father is going to be married.
Married?
Yes, to Frau Schrader.
Oh, I see.
Mother!
Captain.
Good evening. Well, children, dinner is ready. Why don't you run on in? Fraulein, you left without saying goodbye, even to the children.
That was wrong. Forgive me.
Why did you?
Please don't ask. Anyway, the reason no longer exists.
Fraulein Maria, you've returned. Isn't it wonderful, Gabriel?
Oh, Frau Schrader and Captain, may I be permitted to wish you every happiness? The children tell me you are to be married.
Thank you, my dear.
You are going to stay on.
Only until you can find a new governess.
Snowflakes that stay on my moon, and I
There you are. I really must cook about the Wiener Schnitzel. It is entirely too delicious for my figure and keeps you much too quiet at the dinner table. Or was it the wine?
Undoubtedly, it was just the wine.
You have no idea what kind of trouble I'm having trying to decide to get you for a wedding present. Oh, I know I'm enough. But I do want you to have some little trifle for the occasion. At first I thought of a fountain pen, but you've already got one. And then I thought perhaps a billet and some of friends. But they're so difficult to gift wrap. Oh, Gail, how do you feel about yachts? A long, sleek one for the Mediterranean, and a tiny one for your bathtub.
Elsa,
And where's going our honeymoon? Now that is a real problem. First I thought a trip around the world would be lovely. But then I said to myself, oh, Elsa, there must be some place better to go. Don't worry, darling.
Look, Elsa,
Yes, Gail?
it's no use, the two of us. I'm being totally dishonest with both of us and very unfair to you. When two people speak of marriage...
No, don't. Don't say another word, Gail, please. You see, there are other things I've been thinking of, and fond as I am of you, I really don't think you're the right man for me. You're much too independent, and I need someone who needs me desperately. Or at least, needs my money desperately. I've enjoyed every moment we've had together. I do thank you for that. And now, if you'll forgive me, I'll go inside, pack my little bags, and return to Vienna, where I belong. And somewhere out there is a young lady who, I think, will never be unknown. Auf Wiedersehen, darling.
Hello?
Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I'm sorry. Should I leave you alone?
No, please, come. Come sit. Please. May I? Maria, I was thinking and wondering two things. Why did you run away to the Abbey, and then why did you come back to the house?
Well, I had an obligation to fulfill, and I came back to fulfill it.
Is that all?
And I miss the children.
Yes, of course. Only the children?
No. Yes. Isn't it right that I should miss the children?
Well, yes, of course, the children. It's just that when you were gone, nothing was the same. And if you leave again, nothing will be right. So I was wondering if maybe you might change your mind.
I'm sure that Frau Schrader will make things fine for you.
Maria, there isn't going to be an Elsa.
There isn't?
No.
I don't understand.
Well, we called off our engagement.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes. You are?
You did?
Well, you see, it's very hard to marry someone when you're in love with someone else.
Mother Abba says that when God closes a door somewhere, he opens a window.
And what else does the Reverend Mother say?
But you have to look for your life.
Is that why you came back? And have you found it?
I think I have. I know I have.
I love you.
Perhaps I had a wicked childhood. Perhaps I had a miserable youth. Somewhere in my wicked, miserable past, there must have been a moment of truth. For here you were standing there loving me, whether or not you should. So somewhere in my youth and childhood, I must have done something good. Nothing comes from nothing. Nothing ever could. So somewhere in my youth or childhood, I must have done something good.
You know when I first fell in love with you? It was that evening just before dinner when you sat down on that ridiculous pine cone.
What? Well, I knew the moment you first blew that silly whistle.
For here you are, standing there, loving me, whether or not you should.
So somewhere in my youth or childhood, I must have done something good.
Nothing comes from nothing, nothing ever good.
So somewhere in my youth
For childhood,
I must have done something
to ask permission to marry you?
Why don't we ask
The children.
Wasn't it nice of the Von Trapps to invite the entire village to the captain's wedding? Did you ever see such a beautiful bride? It was the most perfect wedding I've ever seen.
husband.
Husband, don't look at me.
Yes, let's have a wedding. It'll be so much fun.
I'll be the bride.
I want to be the flower girl. I want to be the flower girl. But I said it louder. Please, Jackie.
You can both be flower girls.
Yay.
I'm going to perform the ceremony.
You can't be a priest. Girls can't be priests.
Well, it's my idea to have a wedding, so I get to be the priest.
Girls will never be priests.
Oh, yes, there will. Someday there will be girl priests, and maybe I'll be one.
Come on, Elijah. You can be my best man.
Ooh, I'll be the maid of honor. If that's okay with you, Jackie.
Sounds good to me. Who wants to be the bridesmaid?
I'll be the bridesmaid. I know just what to do. I was a junior bridesmaid at my aunt's wedding. What will the rest of us be?
Guests, of course. You can't have a wedding unless you have guests.
Okay, count me in. I'll be a guest. Come on, Tiffany, come sit with me.
Fine, the next time I want to be the bride.
You can't be the bride. You're too young to get married.
So what? Jackie's too young to get married too.
Enough arguing already.
Are we ready?
To get married? No.
Quiet.
Especially to her.
Stop arguing. Just get in your brains like each other said.
Who made you the boss?
That's when I was going to get married. Okay, we're all ready. We can begin with the wedding march, please.
Are you so proud like Maria? How do you catch a cloud and pin it down? How do you find a word that means Maria? The flickering shiver to will of the wisp of cloud. Many a thing you know you'd like to tell her. Many a thing she ought to understand. But how do you make her stay? I listen to all you say. How do you keep away the thoughtless sun? Oh, how do you solve a problem like Maria?
It was such a beautiful wedding. I've never seen Maria look so happy.
Yes, well, I guess she finally decided her place was not here with us.
Sister,
Okay, she was beautiful. The most beautiful bride I've ever seen.
there, sister. I think we all feel the same way.
Maria had such a sense of peace about her.
A sense of quiet confidence about her that I've never seen before.
It was the quietest I've ever seen where Maria is concerned.
She has found her true love. We find the peace we seek in our vows here, in serving the Lord. But our Abbey life is not for everyone. Maria has found her own way to serve the Lord, as wife and mother to those lovely children.
Maria is a lucky girl.
Oh, it's not luck, sister. It's God's plan for Maria.
Is the captain at home?
No, the captain is not home. Only Herr Detweiler and the children. Perhaps you should come back another day.
And perhaps it would do you well to get out of our Gauleiter's way, Frau Schmidt.
Herr Detweiler, Heil Hitler.
Good afternoon, Herr Zeller.
Perhaps you've not heard. I'm now the Gauleiter. Heil Hitler!
Heil Hitler.
I saw the house of Captain Von Trapp from the road and felt compelled to stop. Incidentally, the only house in the neighborhood not flying the flag of the Third Reich since the Anschluss. But we have dealt with that situation.
I really don't think
The
we have.
housekeeper told me I would find you here.
What is it that you're looking for?
We would like to know when the captain will be returning.
Oh, he's on his honeymoon trip. He's not been in contact with us.
Are you asking me to believe that the captain has not been in communication with his children in over a month?
Herr Zeller, how many men do you know who communicate with their children well on their honeymoon?
Well, when he returns, he will be expected to fulfill his proper position in the new order.
Naturally. And may I congratulate you, that is your people, on deciding to allow the festival to go on as planned?
Why shouldn't it go on? Nothing in Austria has changed. Singing and music will show this to the world. Austria is the same. Heil Hitler!
No. Come on, children, let's go.
Why was he so cross?
Everybody's cross these days, darling.
Maybe the flag with the black spider on it makes people nervous.
Is Father going to be in trouble?
Well, he has no reason to be. The thing to do these days is to get along with everyone. I want you all to remember that at the festival.
Are we really going to sing in front of a whole lot of people?
Oh, of course. Look, here are your names. Liesel, Friedrich, Louisa, Brigitte, Kurt, Martha, and Gretel.
Why am I always last?
Because you are the most important.
Ah, are you sure? Are you sure Father will approve of our singing in public?
Oh, he'll be pleased and proud.
Liesel, do you think so?
Don't you trust me?
No.
You're two very smart girls. Now let's get going inside and get ready for the rehearsal tonight.
Expect you so soon.
Why didn't you telephone?
Oh, well, we tried to, but couldn't get through. We tried.
I had nothing to do with that, Georg.
We came back as soon as we heard. Get rid of this. Oh, hello, children. We missed you. We missed you all so much.
Oh, we missed kissing you. Good night.
We missed all the noise you make in the morning, telling each other to be quiet.
Well, you came just in time.
Look, Fraulein Maria, I mean, Mother. We're going to sing our festival on Friday.
Oh, my goodness, the festival.
Surprise! Surprise!
Surprises, children, yes. I brought some surprises for you in my suitcase. Friedrich, why don't you get it and take it upstairs and distribute it to the children.
Oh,
We need to talk about this.
Well, I would have told you, but you were away, and I had to make a
Max.
last. But imagine what they would say at the festival. 7 children, 1 family.
I thought I made it very clear to you before I left how I felt about having my children sing in public.
But the committee heard them. They were enchanted.
Oh, really, Max, what did they say?
They said that they had never heard such enthusiasm.
Oh, darling, don't you think just this once?
Absolutely out of the question.
Georg, this is for Austria.
Austria. There is no Austria.
But the Anschluss happened peacefully. Let's at least be grateful for that.
Grateful? Max, sometimes I think I don't even know you.
He must at least pretend to work with these people. I admire the way he feels, but you must convince him he has to compromise.
Oh, no, Max, no.
Maria, you must.
No, I can't ask Georg to be less than what he is.
Then I will talk to him. If the children don't perform at the festival well, it'll be a reflection on Austria. Yes, and it wouldn't do me any good either.
Liesel!
Oh, Rolf! Rolf, it's been such a long
Good
time.
afternoon. You will please deliver this telegram to your father as soon as he gets home.
He was on his honeymoon.
I know.
You do?
Yes, we make it our job to know everything about everyone.
Who's we?
Be sure that he gets it.
What is it?
It's a telegram from Berlin.
Don't you want to come inside and deliver it yourself?
I have more important matters to attend to, and so should your father if he knows what's good for him.
But Rolf,
What are you doing?
nothing. Rolf just delivered that to Father.
This telegram is for the captain's eyes only, not yours.
I wasn't going to read it. Give it to me. I'll bring it in to him now.
No, I will deliver this to the captain myself.
Mother,
Yes?
that sounds so nice. I like calling you Mother.
I like hearing it.
You and Father love each other very much. I can tell you do.
Oh, very much.
Mother, what do you do when you think you love someone? I mean, when you stop loving someone, or when he stops loving you?
Oh, well, you cry a little, and then you wait for the sun to come out. It always does.
There are so many things I think I should know.
Well, how could you?
Sometimes I think like the world is coming to an end.
And then you feel like it's just beginning.
Yes.
It was that way for me too, and I promise, Liesel, it'll be just as wonderful for you.
Do you really think so?
When you're 16, going on 17, waiting for life to start, somebody kind touches your mind, will suddenly touch your heart.
When that happens, after it happens, nothing is quite the same. Somehow I know I'll jump up and go if ever he calls my name.
Gone are your old ideas of life, the old ideas grow dear. Lo and behold, you're someone's wife, and you belong to me. You may think this kind of adventure never may come to you. Darling, 16, going on 17, wait a year.
I'll wait a year, just wait a year or two.
Liesel,
What is it?
it's Berlin. They've offered me a commission in their navy, and they want me to report to the naval base at Bremerhaven tomorrow.
Oh, I knew something like this would happen. I just didn't think it would be so soon.
To refuse would be fatal. To accept is unthinkable. Maria, gather the children together. Don't tell them anything to make them worry, but gather them together. We need to leave Austria in this house tonight.
Sir,
Yes,
Admiral von Schreiber of the Navy of the Third Reich is here to see you.
very well. Show them in. They didn't give us much time.
We'll have to make time.
Must be very careful.
What's happening? Stormtroopers? Oh, that's what I was afraid of.
Oh, Max, you stay here with Georg. I must get the children.
The Admiral.
Very good.
Admiral, Captain here.
Admiral von Schreiber, welcome. This is Herr Detweiler, Admiral von Schreiber. I believe you know Herr Zeller. Gentlemen, would you like to sit down?
No, we are here on business.
I see.
Captain Von Trapp. Yes. 3 days ago, you sent a telegram.
The captain has just now returned from his honeymoon.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Oh, well, thank you, Admiral.
Captain, you are very well known in war history.
Well, thank you. I'm flattered to hear that, sir.
Let's get to the point.
If you don't mind, Captain, the Navy has the highest regard for you. That is why I'm here. Since the telegram was not answered, the High Command has sent me in person.
I see. I'm very conscious of the honor, sir. Thank you.
I'm here to give you your commission, and you must leave immediately.
But I've had no time to consider, and...
Oh, I'm afraid that'll be impossible for you, Georg.
Admiral, this is my wife, Baroness von Trapp. Admiral von Schreiber.
What I mean to say is that we, the whole family, will be singing in the folk festival this Friday. And you can see it says in the program, the Von Trapp family singers.
It's all been arranged by the Ministry of Education and Culture.
That's Friday. This is Wednesday. 2 days should not matter much. You could report to Bremerhaven on Monday.
Admiral!
Do you have a telephone I can use?
Yes, of course. Franz will show you where it is.
Ready way, Admiral.
It says here, only the names of the children.
It says the Von Trapp family singers, and I am the head of the Von Trapp family, am I not?
It's hard to believe, Captain Von Trapp. You singing in a concert?
You may choose to believe what you will, Herr Zeller.
It doesn't say here what you are going to sing. What are you going to sing, Captain?
It will be your privilege to come and hear us at the concert.
A slight delay in my orders will not be serious. Therefore, you will sing. You will all sing! But only because that's the way I want it to be! It will demonstrate that nothing has changed in Austria! And when you, Captain Von Trapp, are finished singing, you will be taken to Bremerhaven!
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Well, we have certainly seen many talented acts tonight, and I'm sure that our judge will have a very difficult time deciding who tonight's winners will be. But the true winner tonight is Austria. Austria has been favored to hold this competition by our new allies from Germany. And now, without further ado, our next act, the Children's Choir from Vienna.